Hey everybody, got another mod here for you. This is the Mitchell Mini. This is a 22.5-inch scale length guitar. Kid's guitar, quarter size guitar, or otherwise known as a 30-inch guitar, referring to the overall length of the body. This one's actually a little over 30 inches with the pointy headstock and such. This thing, I saw it online on eBay. I've got a thing for burgundy guitars. It was only $80. I could not resist. I mean, look, twin humbuckers, volume and tone, three-way switch, 24 frets. This thing is truly a little mini shredder. Look at that headstock. That just screams metal. So, yeah. Really just an amazing guitar for the price. You pick the thing up, the very first thing you notice is that it's actually pretty darn hefty. Pretty darn hefty. I don't know if they put weight in it or what, but this thing is heavy. And it's got great tone. And I didn't really actually have to do a whole lot to this thing. It was really nice, straight out of the box. Let me show you the guitar close up, and then I'll show you what I did to it. So first off, take a look at this headstock. This thing's all nice and carved and shaped on both sides. Very nice touch there. I mean, this is way beyond what you see in like a $100 guitar usually. It did not, obviously it came with, regular nut and just a knife edge type bridge originally. But other than that, I mean, these are the original pickups and all the original controls and everything. I put strap locks on it, of course, like I do on all my builds. Yeah, and it had regular tuners. So as far as the mods go, I did the high ratio locking tuners and the lock nut and retainer bar. And I replaced the original knife edge tune-o-matic with the roller tune-o-matic. And the guitar is stock with string through construction. And as far as like playability and everything goes, let's see, yeah, and then of course, carved body, beautiful, incredible paint job, and just an absolutely stunning color of burgundy. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, I mean, it's like, you see how it can pick up, how easily it can pick up just, that's where I just picked up a second ago, because I just wiped this thing down. So yeah, that'll give you an idea. Yeah, real shiny, nice, deep burgundy color. Beautiful guitar. Insanely high quality for the price. So, as far as like playability, everything goes, I did roll the fretboard edges, and other than that, I mean, it's, it's a great little shredder, basically. The only issue being that for a full-sized adult, if you're going to try to do some bar chords, they're not really happening above the 12th fret or so. But you can still get up there and do some solo work. So yeah, up here at the top end, the frets are rather close together. If you look at how far apart the frets here are at the 12th, and then you look up here to like a regular guitar and see how close they are at like the 21st, that the spacing between the frets at the 21st on a telly is almost the same as the spacing at the 12th on this thing. So you start getting a little tight once you're up here. But other than that, absolutely great guitar. And obviously, since this thing is designed for, I believe a guitar this size is designed for children of age range, I believe it's like 4 to 6 or something like that. And then at that point you can step up to a 3/4 guitar And then at age 10 or so, you're supposed to be able to get your hands around a full size without too many issues. At least that's what I've seen. I've got a buddy who's got a grandson, and I'm doing a build for him. So, and then also, that spurred me to start to add a mini version of one of everything to the collection. But I decided not to once I discovered that, you know, for an adult player, you only can use half the neck, and the rest is just too small for you to do, you know, full bar chords all the way up. You can solo all over it, but if you want to play rhythm, you can only use the bottom half of the neck. The rest is just, it's too tight. Too tight. So, yeah, so let's see. Once again, the mod list was locking high ratio tuners, Floyd Rose lock nut with string retainer, rolled fretboard edges, rounded fret ends. They were actually in quite good shape. I mean, you can see. Let me see if I can get this thing in here and get it to focus. No, it's not really. You can kind of see right here on this one how they're already got a really nice bevel going on these things. And see, I'm way up here at the neck too. And yeah, they've got a really, this thing won't focus. They've got a really nice bevel going on. So I didn't have to really do much of anything to these. I mean, just the light rolling of the fretboard edge took care of anything that was going on with these frets. They're really quite smooth. The whole guitar is just, I mean, the thing feels so solid. It feels more solid than your typical full-size guitar, believe it or not. This thing, I mean, I picked this thing up and immediately this feels just like my ESP LTD M2 or my ESP LTD MH17 or the Ibanez 8-string fan fret right there. I mean, this thing feels like a real solid guitar. So, want to treat yourself, want to treat your kids, might think about picking one up for yourself. They sure are pretty. Anyway, that's it for this mod. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.